Hey, but my coworkers, them fools was crazy, right? My co what the fuck was his name? So I just said his name too. I can't remember his name. And that's my partner too. But anyway, this fool used to ride his bike, right? He used to ride his bike. Caden, there you go. He used to ride his bike and bring a hammock, just pack a hammock, and that motherfucker used to pull over somewhere and hook his hammock up between two fucking trees in the forest and just go to sleep. Wake up the next day, roll that bitch up, and ride some more. I was like, man, you fucking crazy, fool. I said, man, you crazy, bro. You ain't scared of no bear, no bobcat coming and bite your ass. You know what I'm saying? Fuck wrong with you, bro? You feel me? He's like, nah, man, I'm not worried about them. I was like, man, you fucking crazy. You know what that reminds me of, though? When I was in the pen, right? I had a celly. He was a tagger on the streets and a skater, right? Asian dude. But I used to trip out on that fool because all the homies in the pen were all gangsters and shit. And this fool was a tagger and a skater. So his whole stilo, like his style was way different than us. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, bro, that shit, I was stoked. That shit had me stoked, bro. Shit like, he be saying shit like that, right? And you know, me and the homie, we from the hood, like, what the fuck y'all out? You know what I'm saying? But he was cool though. This fool was cool as fuck, right? So he was my celly. And then one day he had like a Thrasher skater magazine. And in that magazine, it showed some dude trying to skate off of like, bruh, I'm not bushing. This motherfucker was trying to skate literally probably off of like 40, 50 steps. Like it was like long, wide ass steps. This motherfucker was coming off the skating like that and jumping off the steps and going down, oh, and trying to land it, right? And in the magazine, it showed picture after picture after picture after picture of this fool eating it. Like every single time, just fucking crashing out, landing on his ass, right? And it showed picture, hella pictures of this fool just eating it until he finally lands it, right? So my celly, he was like, oh my God, bro. He said, look at this, right? And I was like, what? And he showed me. He said, isn't that gnarly? He said, that's fucking badass, bro. Fuck yeah, right? Talking all crazy, right? And I looked at him, I said, man, that shit's stupid as fuck, bro. I said, I don't understand why y'all motherfuckers want to risk possibly busting your head open, cracking your whole head open like a watermelon, breaking your arm, breaking your jaw, your nose, your face when you fall, you know what I'm saying? Cracking your ankle and shit like that. Just to fucking land, jump your skateboard off fucking hella steps and shit. The fuck? Like, who the fuck? That shit is crazy to me, right? And you know what that fool told me? And he's like, well, I don't understand why you gangbangers risk your life getting shot up, getting killed, getting stabbed, getting jumped, you know what I'm saying? All for a color or all for a street or all for a gang. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I don't get that. Just like you don't get why skaters fucking risk breaking their limbs and everything to fucking land a move. We look at you guys like, why are you guys risking getting paralyzed and killed for a color and shit like that? That shit humbled me. I was sitting there and I thought about it. I said, damn, bro. I said, you're right. I said, you're fucking absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? I get it now. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way, well, like my coworker, Kaylin, when he be sleeping out in the forest with just a hammock, I used to tell that fool, like, bro, you crazy, bro. Fuck you thinking? What if a bear or a barbed wire come bite your ass? You know what I'm saying? But in the same sense, he probably looking at me like, you crazy. Fuck you want to spend all those years of your life in prison or spend all your fucking their life on the streets risking worried about getting killed. It's the same shit.